everybody, it's Angie and welcome to Hot and Flashy. I'm sorry today is not going to be a Foundation Friday for Over 50s video. If you were looking forward to seeing my review of Makeup Forever HD foundation today, it won't be happening today. I will have it for you next week. I just don't have time this week to put up a full foundation review. You know, those take like 3 or 4 days of testing and then a day of filming, and then I have to cut it all together. So it's been a crazy busy week. So I decided to just come on quickly today to answer 2 of the questions that have been showing up in the comments below the Foundation Fridays for Over 50 videos. And those 2 questions are, well, so okay, you're testing all these foundations, but what are you wearing in the meantime that you actually do like? And you mentioned in the videos that there are like maybe 5 or 7 things out of the 70 that you tested that you actually do like. Can you tell us what those are? So the answer to question number 1, what do you wear on a daily basis that you actually like when you're not testing all these makeups? It is a combination of Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer and Becca Perfect Skin Mineral Powder Foundation. So I find that the 2 of these really give me just the right makeup look that I'm going for. All right, so there will be a demonstration of how I put these on. And then to answer the second question, that is an easy one because it seems like I like about 10% of the things that I tried. So I tried about 53 different foundations the first year that I did foundation testing, and of those I liked 5. And then I did another 20 or so last year, and of those I liked 2. But if you want to see all a wrap up, like a not too long wrap up of all the foundations that I tried in the first year, 2013, so that would include about 50 different foundations, BB creams, CC creams, tinted moisturizers. I will put the link here and also in the information bar below the video. And also, if you're looking for a specific foundation, I may have tried it already, in which case you should check the information box below the video as well, because I've listed the links to all of my foundation videos there so you can see the full review on whatever you're looking for, as well as I finish each Foundation Friday for Over 50s review, I'm putting that in the box as well. So if you missed one, you can go down and see them. So anyway, to cut to the chase, 2 of them are Estee Lauder products. The first one is Double Wear Light. I wear this in Intensity 2.0. This is a great product. I love it. I know this lasts all day and looks great. I did find it a little bit drying over the winter though, but in general in the like spring, summer, fall, it works terrific. I also love the Estee Lauder Invisible Fluid. This one I wear in 2C-N1 Pure Beige, and that's another great one. These both, you can just apply them with your fingers. They go on great. No special techniques, no primer, no setting powder. I mean, you can improve them with that, but they don't need it to work. One of the other things that I really love, one of my all-time favorites, is the IT Cosmetics CC Plus Cream. This has an all-mineral SPF 50 in it and has skin-nourishing ingredients. And this one I wear in medium. Another one, you can just slap it on with your fingers. It looks good, it goes. It's super pigmented. It's almost the coverage of like a full medium coverage foundation in a CC cream, so that's great. Another one that I really liked was the Perricone MD No Foundation Serum. This is the kind of thing that if you want a little coverage for like going to the gym or just a really super casual day, this goes on with your fingers, evens out your skin tone, looks great. But of course, the mineral powders, if you're a powder person, that I really like and really recommend are the IT Cosmetics Celebration Foundation. There is the NYX Stay Matte but Not Flat, is that what it's called? And also the Laura Mercier Mineral Powder Foundation. They were the ones that looked best in my Roundup of powder foundation, so those are great as well. And those are all in the 2013 Roundup video if you want to see more on that. That answers both those questions, so let's move on to the demonstration of applying this foundation and getting this look. Okay, let's get started with the tutorial. On a normal makeup day, I don't use primer, but if you were going to put on primer, you would put it on now, okay? But I'm just going to start with my base coat, which is, today I'm going to use Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer. I have this in ochre. Okay, I'm just going to warm that up in my fingers a little bit, and then dot it around my face. I'm going to put most of it in the center where I need more coverage and then blend it out. So as you can see, that kind of did the first step of evening out my skin tone. All right, then the next step is to apply concealer. Today I'm going to be using MAC Moisture Cover Select, and this is in NW20. I just put a little bit on the back of my hand, and then I have this tiny eyeliner brush that I got in like a Costco kit or something 1,000 years ago. I just pick up a little of that off the back of my hand because you know, you don't want to have a lot of concealer. So we're going to start with the giant zit, and I just, you know, pop a little bit on there. And then I just kind of make a circle around it so that it has the heaviest coverage right on it. And then I can just go in with my finger and sort of blur out the edges without removing the concealer from the actual zit itself. All right, then I'm going to do under my eyes. And I really don't do too much right in here because I find that putting makeup there really accentuates my eye wrinkles, so I try to keep it kind of just going down into this tear trough. And then again, I'm just going to press it in. And then I'll usually put a little bit right where I have redness here from some broken capillaries. Cover those bad boys up. I have a lot of discolorations down the top of my nose. And now I'm ready for the powder foundation. And here it is, and I have it in nude, and I'm going to use it with the IT Cosmetics Heavenly Luxe Jumbo Powder Brush. So I just rub it in there in a little circle. I always tap it off because this is more of a powdery powder than some, and then I just take that and start, like, say over here, and kind of press that in and then rub it in circles in both directions. Okay, and I'm going to do, you know, one dip in here for each area of my face. So back in again, this side. So now I'm just going to use that IT Heavenly Luxe Complexion Perfection brush just to do a little heavier coverage where a few places that I need it. So I'm just going to use the concealer end to do around the tip of my nose. Which tends to be quite red and where my foundation usually wears off first. And then I put some right up here in the corners of my eyes. Quite often I wear sunglasses, and so the sweat from the sunglasses picks up the color and takes it away. And then I need a little extra on my chin where you can see it's still a little pink. And this brush, because it's more densely packed, picks up more powder and deposits more powder. Problem with powders, as you know, for older people is that if you do use a lot of it, it can look a little bit cakey. So you don't want to have a big, thick powder usage on most of your face. For the bronzer today, I'm going to use the IT Cosmetics Radiance Ombre Bronzer. And to put this on, Real Techniques blush brush. Just grab a little from the bottom darkest part and do a little contouring. Oh my goodness, wow, that came out dark. That is why I always like to start way in the back by my hairline. I don't want to like have the darkest spot be out here and then have to try to blend that out. And then from the medium part, I always do under my jawline, and then I just do a little bit up my hairline. For the blush, lately I've been loving the Laura Mercier Second Skin Cheek Color. This one is in Rose Petal. I have been using my Chikuhodo RP4 brush. Big, fluffy, nice cheek brush. So I just tap it in there, and again, starting back by the hairline because I don't want a really round blob of it on the front. So I start back here and draw it forward. So this is more of a peachy color. I had been using more of a pink all winter, but I feel like now that summer's here, I want to be a little more golden. And then just to finish it off, because I always feel a little shiny under my eyes, I use my IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores HD powder, make my pores look smaller. So I've just sprinkled a tiny bit in the cap. For this, I use my e.l.f. blush brush. This is like $3 at Target. Tap that off, and then I just pat that under my eyes so I don't have any shine there. Then I just use a little bit of this on right here on my cheeks where my pores really bug me. And that helps to kind of smooth everything out, bring a little bit of it right up to my orange peel skin on my forehead. And then I like to just do my chin because that's my other little ripply skin. But I do like to finish it off with my e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set. So I just hold it about a foot away and give myself a little spritz. And yes, I move around to try to catch every droplet. All right, fan that a little bit to let that dry. It feels nice and cool, and then my makeup is set, and now this will last for the better part of the day. All right, and here is the close-up on the finished look with the Becca and the Laura Mercier. Hi there, just wanted to do a quick 9-hour check-in. I wasn't going to keep coming back throughout the day because this is not a full review. You know, I'm just showing you the makeup that I'm using on the days that I'm not testing things. As you can see, everything is still in place. I can show it to you up close, and you'll see that while it has not made my imperfect skin perfect, apparently I can't ask that of anything, but I keep hoping that something will happen. But it does look pretty good, and it hasn't moved around. It hasn't settled into anything. I don't have polka dots. I don't have breaking up on the surface. I don't have slipping and sliding around, and I don't have a lot of wearing off either. So here's a close-up. Alright, so that's the video for today, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Thanks so much for watching, and like I said, I will be back to doing the Foundation Friday for over 50 next Friday, and I'll be looking at the Makeup Forever HD Foundation. So thanks as always for your time, and I hope you have a great weekend, and I will see you next time. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.